What's going on, Facebook? What's up, YouTube's, Twitter, volunteerroadshow.com? Have we got a show for you today? Billy, I got right here, I ain't showing you, but remember when I went 7-0 a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yes.
I got, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I actually went 12-0 that week. I'm going 11-0 right here. Call your landlord up right now. Say, I'll have your rent tomorrow night, because you're going to make the rent. But anyway, we want to thank Blue Water Climate Control. What you laughing about?
You selling fairy tales again.
No, I ain't neither. I'm telling you, when you see these pics, you're going to fall out of that chair. I promise you that. Well, anyway, thanks Blue Water Climate Control. If you want, I'm going to tell you something about Blue Water Climate Control. They come right here and they service Billy's HVAC, and they do a jam-up job. When they came and they cleaned the ducts, they were clean, professional. When they said they was going to be here at a certain time, they were here like 5 minutes early. They were on time. They were clean. They were professional. Now, a couple of them, the two guys were kind of fanboying a little bit when they knew it was Billy Ratliff's house. But that's all right. They still did a good job. I think they'd have done a good job no matter whose house it was. So give them a call. They've got big discounts on services, and now's the time you need to be servicing that heater. I believe it's 10% off, Billy.
It is.
Jeremy, veteran-owned, retired Navy. He was on the USS Tennessee, and can't forget Hound Dogs. Hound Dogs of Knoxville. Anything you want, Power Tea, Orange, they got it. Hey, we got it too on volunteerroadshow.com, but they got a brick-and-mortar store there on Kingston Pike, over there off of Cedar Bluff and Kingston Pike. Great. They've been helping us out from the beginning. Don't forget to help us out when you make a purchase with volunteerroadshow.com from our store. You're helping out Sam Strong, and you're helping us pay the light bills. But anyway, let's talk about before we're going to save the best for last, Billy. That's the money. Everybody wants to make money, and I know they have so much confidence in our betting service, Catfishes and Worms betting service, that they'll stay and watch that, but we got to talk about the game tomorrow. Hey, is there still a female kicker on Vanderbilt? Is she still kicking?
Yes, she's still on the team.
I tell you what, would that not be I'm not even going to say it. Should I say it?
Hey, I want you to say it because everything you say is the opposite of it. So
no.
Give me something.
I hope it's the opposite.
Give me something.
Would that not be like the way to end 2020 for Vanderbilt to go down there, be losing by 2 with 3 seconds left, and that girl kicks a 40-yard field goal to beat us? Could you imagine Uncle Lou? Could you imagine the internet, Twitter?
Man,
oh, my gosh, that would be a meltdown.
Yes, it will. Well,
I would melt down.
And then you're going to be like, man, we should have got those Vandy things.
Well, we do have some Vanderbilt stuff.
But we didn't get what we normally get.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we got a few of y'all watching over here on YouTube's. Let me say, I don't see the pop-out chat. I need to get that fixed up here just for a second. But while I'm doing that, give a few shout-outs. I better not be any Gator fans over there.
Let's see. Here, we got Brock Hunter over here. He said, what's up, fellas? What's going on, Brock? How you doing? Jaden Brinkley. I guess those are Gators.
Yeah, he's a Gator fan. Okay. He lives up the road. He's about,
he's
about as delusional as crying Ryan. And Ryan said he's going to be at the Tap House tomorrow to watch the game with us. Okay. And they play LSU. We were talking about that, going to the post office to take all our presents that people bought from us. They play LSU. Is it LSU? Let me look. Yep, LSU. I can't tell you what my picks are because I got to look good. Anyway, SEC Dog says, Billy, Catfish, good evening. SEC Dog, you need to email me at bobbyc@volunteerroadshow.com. A short little bio because you're in our fan hall of fame that we're working on. Matt Dummett says, what's up, Catfish and Billy? Chase Talent, what's going on, Billy? What's up, Catfish? It's your boy Chase Talent coming into you live from Pax River, Maryland. I know where that's at. I wonder if he's military. He probably is. About all that's over there. Killamime, great Georgia fan. I got your bio, Killamime. We're going to put you on the Fan Hall of Fame. And Slim, man, we're just overrun with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got more Georgia fans over here on YouTube than we got Tennessee fans. But Matt Dummett's holding it down for us. Chase Talent's holding it down for us. But let's talk about the game. We're favored by 15.
I do what?
You heard me.
Oh, wow.
We're favored by 15.
Oh, God.
Did you share that everywhere?
I'm already done. 15 points.
Yeah. Did you ever think that we'd ever be favored by 15 to Vanderbilt, and we'd think that was a big mountain to climb?
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna say something that I saw on Twitter. That Jason Swain was on Twitter. I think it was yesterday, and they were showing this segment of these football players stretching and going through the things like the warm-ups right before practice and stuff. And when he was talking about it and sharing it, I thought it was high school kids. It was Vanderbilt. Bobby, I'm going to show you that clip. I mean, I wish I had it to put it up here right now. And if you see some of the stretches that they're doing, I don't think these kids are stretching to play football, man. I think they're stretching to do some yoga or something because
Well, that makes me feel better about my pick.
Oh, if you took Tennessee, I mean,
I'm not telling you who I took.
I'm going to take Tennessee just because they're going to have to do
who
something.
I took.
They're going to have to do something this weekend just to at least put a Band-Aid on me because I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
And it ain't orange.
We're all bleeding. This has just been this whole 2020. If I find out that Elvis dies this year, that'd be the way to end 2020. If he really died, and Jimmy Hoffa, we know they're still living. If they find out Elvis dies, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hey man, 2020 has been it's been a tough one. I lost a lot of people this year.
Yeah. Are we going to even play the Texas A&M game? We got to play that because Texas A&M's got a lot riding on it. They're not going to cancel that.
Yeah.
Not going to cancel it. Anyway, let's see. Slim Mosley says, "Go Dogs." Okie Braves in here. He says, "Hey, Catfish and Bobby, our game of Oklahoma versus West Virginia got canceled. WV didn't want to get a beating." Uh-oh.
Really?
Yep, they got canceled. I didn't know that. And Chase Talent said, "Yep, active duty Navy, 16 years." See, Chase Talent says Hoffa, Elvis, and Tupac are chilling in Cuba. See, people think I'm crazy when I say they're still living. They gotta be still living.
Well,
So tell me, you know what I think?
of?
You know what I think of when I think of a Vanderbilt game? He was in this house, a couple months ago.
Okay.
Eric Westmoreland. Remember when he came by and hung out with us?
Yes.
Remember that lick he put on that one Vanderbilt player in the end zone?
Yeah.
My gosh.
I remember that. But we talk about that to this day, and of course, first thing do say is, you'd be kicked out of the game, right?
Oh, and if somebody would have hit somebody today like Emo hit that Vanderbilt player back in the day, yeah, they'd have suspended him for the season.
Yeah.
I believe that player still shook.
I think that we wouldn't have a national championship because they would have called a helmet to helmet on me on Birdsworth.
That wasn't no helmet to helmet.
Hey, that's what they call it now, boy.
Jeez. All right, SEC dog. I look forward to it. You want to go start helping people make some rent money?
I need to know what you got so I can help people because that's what I do.
All right, we're going.
I'm 85% this year, Bobby.
All right, I'm going to make a switcheroo. I'm going to throw a curveball. This is going to be a split finger change up or something. I'm going different. The LSU Florida game. Florida favored by 23.5. I know LSU ain't no good. They got a lot of problems.
Yes.
But I've been betting on Florida to cover like every week, and I'm not even 50%. Yeah. So I'm going with LSU, and I'm going to take the 23.5.
I got Florida then.
Are you really going to do that for real? Just take opposite?
No, I'm going what I think is the best play.
We already talked about Tennessee Vanderbilt. We both took Tennessee plus 15. I mean minus 15. Here's the game. Chase said he wants to hear Billy's pick. Well, if you hear my picks, you automatically hear Billy's because he's taking the opposite.
Not necessarily, but I'm going to take the the best play that should win.
All right, I'm going to let you pick this one, and I've already got it wrote down, so I can't change it. The Arkansas-Alabama game, Alabama favored by 32.
32?
32. Why you thinking, and you pontificating, I'm going to take me a pina colada bang here.
I mean, okay, so if I was to touch that game, and basically I'm going off.
You are touching that game because you got to pick right now.
I'm saying if I put my money on it. So Bama is the big bad wolf right here. They should annihilate the Razorbacks by 42. I think that Arkansas would be able to come from behind and do one of those late covers, and then Bama wins by 31.
So that's a long way around to saying that Arkansas is going to cover.
Yes.
All right, that's what I got. I got Arkansas covering plus 32.
I want to change it.
I just got a feeling about that game.
I know. I need to change it.
No, you can't change it. You done picked it. All right. Here's a game. I think this is the game you load up on. If you really do need to make rent money, and we joke around about helping people, you're a degenerate gambler when you're betting on the Chinese league and the Italian. And let me tell you something, that Wong Dong song or whatever, that team over there that scored like 180 points, I've been riding that one for every game, and they've been making me money.
I see they got a game tonight, 11:30.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, that's like 3 o'clock in the morning over there, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, Auburn, Mississippi State. Auburn favored by 6.5.
I'm going to go with
That's
Auburn.
an easy one. We're going to both pick the same.
I'll take Auburn.
Mm-hmm. Auburn's going to run it up on them.
Mississippi State, they got a long way to go.
Long way to go.
That first 2 games they played, I think they did what our team did. They made us feel like they were back. And then the third game they came out and basically the laxative took control.
That's all the SEC games. Let me ask you a question. I just thought of this. Mississippi State or Tennessee, which team has the furthest to go, and which one do you think will be back soon? Back, because Mississippi ain't ever been. Well, they kind of have a little bit with Dak and Mullen. But who do you think will be in contention for their side of the SEC the soonest? Who's going to be bowl eligible soonest?
Personally think Tennessee will.
Me too.
I know we see Tennessee struggling right now, and we've seen them struggle for a long time. And the one thing that I continue to say is
it's got to end.
We still need some players, man. We're nowhere near where we need to be with players, and I think that it's going to happen. I mean, we don't see it now, but it's going to happen, guys. It's going to.
Chase Talent says Mississippi State. Yeah. I wonder if he said they're going to cover, and then he said our Vols. Anyway, we're going to go outside. This is where I flourished when I went 7-0, actually 12-0, because those other 5 were just like hunches. And this is where I flourished. The SEC's killed Catfish this year. I mean, just took all his money. But there's some games here that I'm going to tell you something. If I don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-0 on my non-SEC game, there's something wrong. That's how sure I am.
So what?
It's rigged. If I don't go 7-0, it's rigged. And I already think it's rigged already.
Well, I'm going to tell you this here before you pick any of those off-schedule games, off-SEC games. And I already gave you the recipe to 2 of those teams. Mm-hmm. And you already know what I'm going to pick if either one of those teams are on your list. And I don't know if Liberty is still playing. I don't know if Coastal is still playing. But if you
Coastal playing.
If you take Troy this weekend, oh, Lord have mercy.
Let me tell you something.
Because I know you.
Let me tell you something.
Cody, yeah. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Coastal going 17-0.
Listen. And, hey, you should see my basketball picks for tonight. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. We might be able to go out to Outback or something with all the winnings I'm gonna got tonight. Because I did a 7-game parlay.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did one. This is how I did it. Click, 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 click. Whatever the first thing that came to my mind, and I put $3 to win 141.
Okay, I can work with it. If it's $3, I'm working with you there. But when you can't just be click, 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 man.
Hey, Sven, how you doing? We weren't talking too bad about your boys playing Auburn, Sven. He's our Germany guy. His son went to Mississippi State.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go to the non-SEC team. We're going to right out the gate. Duke FSU.
Oh gosh.
Tell me what you think the spread is.
It better be like a pick'em.
Nope. Florida State favored by 4.5.
Why?
You see it? Am I blind?
Oh my gosh. I guess because of the home game, but give me Duke.
I got Duke too. Yep. Are you writing that down? All right. Here's a game that I'm going to throw a little curveball at you. You ready?
I'm here.
Arizona State, Arizona. I just think, let's go back to the Duke game. I think Duke wins that game. I might even it's a plus 165. I might go put a couple bucks on the money line.
I mean, Florida State, they're bad right now, man. I mean,
yeah.
I can see it. It's going to be one of those situations where this coach won't be there long if he don't turn it around programs. You know.
Well, they already fired one of them,
That's
didn't
what I'm saying. They whew.
Chase says Florida State will cover. All right.
Put it out there.
We got Arizona State. Arizona plus 9.
I would probably say that Arizona, man. I know Arizona State, they're pretty tough, but, you know, this is a home game, and, you know, this one of those the Arizona type things. You know, these kids have played against each other a lot too. I would say I would take the 9 points.
That's what I got. No? I got Arizona State giving up 9. I think that's what I wrote down. No, who's got the plus? No, Arizona got the plus.
Yes, Arizona.
I got Arizona. Okay. All right, Arizona. Now I'm starting to second guess that. I might be 6-1 on that parlay.
So
I'm second guessing that one. All right, let's go to the next. Here's the one. This team is favored by 13.5 right now. Coastal Carolina over Troy.
Here,
I got Coastal Carolina.
Well, that's what you're supposed to have. When they have the initials of CC,
Cozy Coleman.
you go with it.
So we the same. I might make you rethink your picks if we're all the same so far.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. This is probably where we're going to part ways. Where did it go over here?
You got a tough one for me? Give me a tough one, Bobby. Give me something that's hard.
All right, Michigan State is a 15-point dog to Penn State. You really giving up 15 with Penn State? Have you seen how bad they are?
Have you seen how bad Michigan State is?
I know, but they much different.
Michigan State worse
They're
than
both
Vandy.
bad. They're both bad, but I don't think that Michigan State's a 15-point worse than Penn State.
Athletes alone is going to score 21.
We'll see.
Michigan State is they're bad, Bobby. They're bad.
We'll see.
Michigan State play like you think Liberty should be playing.
Well, we'll find out. That's a noon game. By the time we set up at the Tap House tomorrow, we'll probably know who's going to win that one. All right, here's another one. Where'd it go? Why does it keep messing with my mouse here?
I need to get a mouse pad.
Yeah, I know. All right. Florida, Miami, Hurricane, is favored by 3 over North Carolina. I'm going to tell you my pick right now. I'm taking the 3 points. I'm taking North Carolina.
Well, I would too. And I would take the over 100.
What? Over 69.5?
Yes.
Do you think it's going to be high scoring? I might put a little side change on that.
If Miami is showing that they're favored, right? In order for them to cover those 3 points, they're going to have to score more than 35 points. Because I know that Carolina offense, whoo.
Everybody's telling me I made a mistake on this Michigan State.
I know you did. They all know you did. And I've been trying to help you out, and you ain't following suit. So,
you know why I'm not changing it? Because I want to tell everybody when I'm right how smart I am.
Yeah. But everybody knows.
All right, here's another game.
What you got?
I got a feeling about this one. This is the one. This is the one that you load up the bank on.
Lord.
You back the Brinks truck up to the casino and say, I want to lay it all on Minnesota to cover the plus 10.5 over Nebraska.
Oh, gosh.
Can Nebraska beat anybody by 10 points?
I'm going to go with Nebraska. I think those kids got a taste of how it feels to win. I think old Frost got them ready to go.
Now we got Chase over here quoting Bible verses on me. He said, pride leads to destruction.
Hey, I think I just heard another smart man preach.
See what they're saying on Facebook. If everybody can fun of me on Facebook, we got a problem.
Oh, guys, let's just see. Who's over here now? Let's see. Let's see here. Clay Woods, he said, go Navy, beat Army. Hey, why you have that game on there? I'm like, you're not finished, so I'm quite sure you got him on there somewhere. Jason Upton, what's going on, Jason? He said, let's go, Vols. Got to have this win. We do. We need it bad. Let's see here. Got Gregory T. Caposta. I'm not sure if I said that right. What's the chances of Vanderbilt girls soccer team beating the Vols tomorrow?
That might happen.
Brock Hunter, he said, take Duke. Yeah, we got Duke. We did that. Caleb Mitchell, he said, take the chance, fellas. Mark Whaley says, hashtag freeze warning. Caleb Mitchell said, Auburn, Mississippi State, over. So he said, take the over.
Let's look at that one. Hold on. Caleb might be helping us out here. What was that? Where is that at? 49.5. Oh, heck yeah. Take the over on that.
I'm under there.
He's right on that one. I'm going to slide a couple bucks on the over. And when I say a couple bucks, I don't want anybody to think I'm a high roll. I'm talking about $2.
You saying
really $2?
Guys, I have never seen this happen, but he when he plays what he says he playing, that's what he plays. Only time he plays anything different if he accidentally do it.
Yeah, that happened today, and I lost my butt.
Accidentally do it.
I betted 20 instead of 2. I don't know where that zero came from. I think the computer messed me up.
You might need to call them and see if they give you a refund.
No, I was hanging with it. I said, you know what? It might be like divine intervention. It might be the good Lord looking out after it said, you know what, Catfish, you need this $19.40 after the Vic. I made it do that for you. You know, kind of like the Christmas miracle. But it wasn't. I lost.
You know, there's 2 people that I realized. I just thought about this, though. There's 2 people that I don't think many people call and ask for a refund.
I would.
No, I'm saying, though, I'm talking about these companies.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen anybody or heard anybody call their bookie or their loan.
Say the computer, the keyboard stuck on me.
They say, I need a refund.
They wouldn't give you no refund.
And the next one is the light people.
Oh, you know what? I just
nobody never call them and say, hey, you messed up my bill. It's too high this month.
Hold on. We got some more SEC games.
Yeah, I'm talking
Georgia, Missouri.
Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Missouri.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I know we got some Georgia fans watching.
Ooh, they got the dead number there, the plus 400. Oh,
yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Put a couple bucks on Missouri to win. Just a couple. Because I think Georgia's going to win. They're by far the better team.
They are, but you got a Missouri
13.5 though.
Missouri, they're playing pretty good ball now. I mean, I'm not saying they're playing the best, but they got some kids that's competing.
I'm gonna put money on 13. I'm gonna take the 13.5.
Ooh, man, you didn't? Did you Why didn't you pick the Wisconsin-Iowa game?
I think I did. No, I didn't.
That's a big game.
Oh, I'll put that one down there.
That is a big game.
That's just going to make my parlay that much better.
Then just well, before you even ask me, I'm going to take Iowa.
Well, that's what I was going to take.
That line
Plus
just,
2.5.
That's just too low for.
What do you think about the Georgia-Missouri game?
Well, that just sounds like one of those letdown games, where Georgia just overlooked their opponent. And then again, Georgia can come out and still roll the tables like they've been doing. And I don't know. There's a lot that has to happen for them to get anywhere, but anything can happen. Alabama loses this weekend and then loses the SEC championship.
It's going to be one of them
so
weeks.
Much stuff can happen.
It happens every year of 2 or 3 games in 1 week, just like unpredictable. And that Georgia-Missouri might be one of them.
And the only people that can mess up right now is the SEC because everybody else is automatically in already. Notre Dame already in. Ohio State, they're already in. So it's the SEC it's their chance to lose it.
SEC dog said, I never bet on my dogs, but I did this week.
You're like, hey, right now, if he said that, we need to take him. Because he has yet to let us down when he said take him.
SEC dogs also said, I think he's talking about my $2 bets. Catfish, we all know you're cheap. Yeah, I'm cheap. You should see me making these boxes for these shipments and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. I ain't buying no new box unless I have to.
Oh man!
Tell them.
Hey, it's like the pig that you use every part of the pig.
Hey, we cut out some pieces of cardboard to cut down a box so it wasn't so huge and cost so much. Well, I reused those flaps to put these big old Tennessee signs in. I put a piece of cardboard over both of them, tape it up, put some shrink wrap around it, and ship it.
Hey, I like it. That's less money out the pocket.
Well, these boxes are expensive.
Yes, they are expensive, right? Especially those long boxes.
Yeah.
Like we haven't had a chance to ship out like those tube things. No, those things are expensive to ship.
Yep. What does Finn say? UGA cannot make a statement. They are an average team with no shot to win a natty in the next 3 to 5 years. Shots fired on that one. And Killer Mine says the big dog is going to eat. Well, I'm still taking the 13.5.
Who you taking, Missouri?
Yep.
Well, give me the dogs. Hey, I'm listening to the people. The people are talking.
I'm going to place a bet here in a minute, another parlay. But let's talk about Northwestern Illinois. Northwestern favored by 14. I think they mollywop Illinois.
Ooh.
They're a good team.
They're not a good team.
Northwestern's a decent team for the Big Ten.
Illinois is just a bad team.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna go with you there.
Northwestern's a good team. I think they're ranked.
Who's that coach? Is Coach Johnson still there?
Who?
What's the
Fitzpatrick for Northwestern?
Is he still there?
Probably. Isn't he one of the ones that when you played in the bowl game against Northwestern, they said they were going to lock the gate on y'all?
The gates, and he had how many pancake blocks did they was on them bad.
Yeah, because I remember I was at that game when Fitzpatrick, he was linebacker, wasn't he?
Middle linebacker. He was like
he was a good player though.
Up for the Buckets Award.
Yeah.
I mean, every team that we ever played in bowl games, man, they always had one of those Buckets Award winning guys.
What did y'all think when y'all heard? Was it like through the newspaper, or was it at a function? What was the setting when they said they was going to lock the gate on you?
It was the team dinner thing where they had a function where like all the parade All-American high school kids came in, and they was introducing all those kids, and all right, now this is something I can tell you that I remember about that event was when they said Travis Henry from False Proof, Florida, and they said his stats.
Oh yeah,
Bobby. Like when they say his stats, everybody looked at each other like, did they say how many yards, how many touchdowns?
Yeah,
and this kid coming to us,
state record. It was a state record up until recently.
It was a state record up until I think Derrick Henry
beat it.
He smashed it, and you see what he's doing. Everybody that's broke that Florida record have always become great NFL players.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they was up there talking. Coach was giving a little speech or whatever, and I guess he was, he was in his mode where he was trying to motivate his team, and he came up and said, "We're gonna lock the gates."
Man.
And it was all she wrote then. And when I say it was all she wrote, everybody in that on this side of the room was ready to go practice. Let's go. We don't even want to talk to them.
What was Big Al say? Did he say anything?
All I can just remember, I just put his head down. And it was a murder.
Was Hainsworth on that team?
No.
That was the year after Hainsworth. Because Hainsworth put us in the Ohio State game.
Mm-hmm.
That was the year before. Okay. That's right. Hey, you don't mess with Hainsworth. He was a bad mama grandma. All right, this Wisconsin-Iowa game. You took Iowa. All right, let's go with the patriotic game. Navy is getting 7.5 with Army. Mm-hmm. I think Navy outright wins that game.
Nah.
But they're going to cover anyway, so I'm going to take Navy in the 7.5.
Army, they'll blow them out.
Really? Yeah, but normally
Navy's close, but
I know.
I think this year, they're not going to be nice to each other. They're not going to be.
Yeah, but the Army's had some injuries at quarterback.
It doesn't matter.
All right, we'll see. All right, I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to pull out a parlay here. I'm going to take the best 7 games I've got. Let's see. I'm going to take all right, I'm going to take Georgia, and we're just going to bet something right now here, real live betting. Let's see. I'm going to clear that. I got to log back in. Let's see. I'm going to make some money right here. I've already bet on all the other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put my bets in. All right. I'm taking Arizona +9. Isn't that what I did? Mm-hmm. Yep. I took Duke -3.5. Hey, it's even changed since we talked. It was 4.5. Now it's 3.5.
Yeah, so that's my.
I better hurry up. I'm gonna take Coastal Carolina. I'm gonna take Auburn over Mississippi State. I'm going to take Arkansas. I'm going to take Missouri. I'm going to take Tennessee. Iowa. I'm not going to put anything on that Michigan State, Penn State. Y'all done talked me out of that. I'm not going to have that game ruin my parlay. I'm going to take, I want to take LSU in that 23.5, but I'm going to leave that out of my parlay.
It's going to be a thrash, and they're making a statement. I would take Miami right there. I'll take the over right there.
Hold on a second. I can't do that right now. It's Northwestern.
You pick one for $1, and I pick one for $1, and then see who do the best.
All right.
And you get a chance to win some money then in your account there.
All right. How many are you allowed to parlay? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know 12 at least.
7, 8, 9. I'm gonna come down over here. Florida's let me down the last couple of weeks. So and Florida's defense has been suspect. I'm just gonna put LSU up there just to have them. And
no, I don't know about that one because you got North Carolina. Remember?
I did.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx you.
Okay, then I'm gonna do what I put.
I don't want to jinx you. I'm trying to help you with your plays.
So. Hold on a second. Look at that. Let's see what $1 parlay would pay.
How many is that? 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
$1 on that would be what?
150?
It would be
$642. Oh my goodness! Could you imagine if I went 3? $1,926.
What if you put 5?
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of money left in my account.
Let's just put $1 there.
I'm gonna put 3 because that would really. Man, you know how many Christmas presents I could? I might even be able to buy you a Christmas present if I ate that one. Now we're gonna go with $1 because that's tough to hit that many.
That's tough. That is.
$1 to win 642. I'll take that.
That's tough.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and straight bet all that for $1.
So you got $11 on the line.
I got to do it at $1.25 because it's to win. There we go. $13 to win $12.50. That's high rolling. You know what? I'm gonna put that up to 2 because I think I'm gonna do good this weekend. All right, I'm gonna risk 22 to win 20 if I win them all. I don't know.
You ain't winning all those, bro. I mean, you probably got 2 games in there that you're gonna win.
Are you crazy? Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait on my single bets.
Wait till the morning. So
here, all right, now I cleared it out. Now you go pick your 7 or 10. Pick your 10 and put $1 on. Win me some money.
Okay, we're gonna go Costa. We're gonna go TCU.
That's a good one, Killer Mine said ifs and buts. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a merry damn Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How many is that?
That's just 7.
All right, we'll go. We'll put $1 on it. Parlay. Put $1. That'll win 91. You got to pick more than that. All right, we'll just leave it at that. There's $1. I'm gonna wait on my singles. I'm gonna see how the point spread changes.
You might want to go tell the people what they need to play then.
Mine? Well, let's go over here. No.
Yours don't have a chance.
No. I do have a chance.
It's like Frosty the Snowman right now.
All right, look. This is my pending. Now I've got to show you my pending bets. Are you ready?
Let me see. Let me hear it, there, boy.
All right, here we go.
Who was North Dakota?
How come mine didn't go in? I got to go back and pick mine again. I took North Texas tonight -10. How are they doing? How's North Texas doing right now? The game's on.
Oh, is it on? Let's see. I don't know. That's 7-up.
7-up. That ain't too good then. Where's it at? Second quarter? Oh, well, they got time. All right. Here's my. I'm going to show you my singles. Then I'll show you my parlay. All right, Nebraska. This is men's basketball. I took Nebraska plus 14. Who are they playing? I don't even remember who they're playing.
Nebraska.
They're playing
Creighton.
Creighton's a good team.
Creighton a good team. I think I would take that under on that one if it's like 150.
But 14 points is a lot.
That's a lot of points.
I took Georgetown and plus 11.5. Is Patrick Ewing still coaching?
I think so.
I said, there ain't no way a Patrick Ewing coach team's going to lose by that many. And North Dakota, I think they're playing South Dakota State.
Yep, I did see that.
And I took the 10.5. I was getting 10.5 points, and I'm going to take North Dakota. All right, Davidson is minus 13.5. Who are they playing?
I don't know. They typically
Georgia Southern or something?
Yeah, Georgia Southern, I think. Let's see. Let's go.
I think they'll mollywop whoever that was. All right, Iowa State. Who were they playing? I basically took the dog on every game but 2. Iowa State, I'm getting 12.5. Who are they playing?
Okay, so Georgetown is playing Villanova.
Yeah.
Whew. And let's see. Georgia Southern is playing Davidson.
Yep. What about Iowa State?
Iowa State is playing Iowa. You took Iowa State?
and the plus 12.5. It's an in-state rivalry.
Man.
Well, we'll see. And Kansas, this is against my better judgment.
I know that's a good play because they struggled the other night.
I'm giving up 24.5 points with Kansas and who?
I think it's Nebraska,
Omaha. Yeah.
I think Nebraska cover. Kansas will cover that just because of the fact they struggled against Creighton the other night.
All right, how many surefire stone cold lead pipe locks did I win on that 6?
What you got? $12, 13.
Yeah, I bet $2 on each game.
$2.20 on each one of them. I thought it was just 2. So you okay?
Yeah, I bet $2.20 to win 2.
Okay, gotcha. Got the minus 110. Okay.
You think I got 6 out of 6?
The only one that looks suspect on here to me is that Iowa State one.
All right, so let's just say I get lucky. I parlayed that $3 to win 141.
I hope you win it. That's a tough one now, Bobby. Oh, as you took, hold on, who's North Dakota playing?
I think South Dakota State.
South Dakota State is a defensive team too.
Yep, or is it North Dakota State? Hold on. Who are they playing? Let me go over here. I'm trying to help y'all make some.
Oh, they're playing right now. It's 17-13 South Dakota State right now.
Oh,
I know this is a low-scoring game because South Dakota State, they play really good defense.
Oh, yeah. I watched them play the other night, and they played pretty good, but I just think that 10.5 points, I don't know. I just took a flyer on that. So, if Catfish wins tonight and he wins tomorrow, it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, $900. I'll win if I get all my bets.
Tonight is the only chance you got a chance to do that because tomorrow you will not do that. Now,
are you really for real?
No, I'm going to tell you this here now. I'm not going to let you win by yourself. So I'm going to play your plays, but I'm also play against.
Just steal my thunder, wasn't you?
All right. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna shake your hand, say thank you for giving me those plays.
You wouldn't say thank you.
Seriously,
would you?
I'm still PO that you didn't give me the picks the night I wasn't on the show. You went 12-0.
I did go 12-0.
You got me. You know what $5 would have been on that 12?
About $5,000.
Keep going.
On 12-0, yeah, it'd probably been about 8,000 or 9,000.
$10,000.
Man. Can you imagine I was that close to being able to say I got $10,000? Because right now, after I got my Volvo fixed down at the Volvo dealer,
they took it off.
So I got to win this weekend. It cost me $900 to get my car fixed, my S60.
Hey, that's what happens when you
and ain't got no warranty.
But it's paid for.
It paid for.
That's all that matters there. Ooh, man, this bang just kicked in. I might have to go shoot some more basketball now.
I can't believe Isaac. I had him on pig. 3 games to 1, and I let him come out there and say, okay, I'll give you a chance. We'll go to 4 out of 7, and I'm up 3-1, and this is this evening. He runs off 3 straight on me.
I'm telling you,
he's got some range. He's gonna be a good player.
Yeah,
for 14, he's good.
He's gonna be all right. He got some work to do.
He's got to do a lot of discipline stuff and working out. He got to go against them genetics.
Yeah, he needs to learn how to beat me first before he can be good. Let's go see who's on Facebook over here.
Yeah, go see it. I'm going to check out YouTube. Killer Mime says I ought to put my money on the Dogs. You know what I'm thinking about? Because I hadn't actually put the bets on Bet Now. But I don't know.
Hold on, you didn't even tell me. I already got mine on the Dogs.
I picked Missouri plus the 13.5. You know that half point's probably going to hook me.
I'm taking it. I'm telling you.
You taking Georgia?
Yes. I mean, look. Hey.
All right, then I'm going to switch that up.
Brock just gave you another. Brock Hunter, he said, take Army.
Really?
Yes, I'm telling you. I mean, it's just. that line is never that high.
All right, I'm switching to Army then.
How you go? You trying to win, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, Chase is in the Navy though.
Hey, guys, y'all hear him now. He's finally trying to win instead of doing this make-believe stuff.
No, I always tell everybody go with your gut feeling. As soon as you start thinking about it is when you mess up.
Then don't change your play, then. Man.
I might not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dwayne RTR's in over here, huh?
You say you don't know what you're gonna do.
I'm talking. Now, there's one thing about picking and telling everybody. It's another thing about clicking them buttons
That button
and hitting save. That's another thing altogether.
You need to call it.
You can't get no refund.
Go tell them you made a mistake again.
They won't do that.
In fact, I'm gonna call the light people and tell them, hey man, my bill was 50 cents too high this month.
Oh man. We had fun. How long we been going? We've been going almost 45 minutes, ain't we?
Let's see.
47 minutes. What else is going on? We're going to be at the Tap House tomorrow. We may not be there next week. We don't know. Billy's got to go out of town. I might have to do some things. I don't know yet. But we're going to be down at the Tap House, what, about 2 o'clock? Someone we're going to go down there?
I mean, you know me. I get there.
Watch some of the game. We might even go earlier than that, but y'all come out there and get free sweet tea all day long.
Do you know what I want to go do?
And get 10% off your food.
I haven't had breakfast there in a while, man.
But they don't have it right now.
No, but we want if Mo will hook us up. Bring us on this.
I tell you what, I believe I've got Mo right where I want him. Every time I go back in that kitchen to get them tables, I've been dabbing him up. I think he probably sneaked me something out of that kitchen.
Like, boy, but I've noticed like every time
he's a good cook.
Cooking, like right before everything gets started.
Mm-hmm.
Patty and Mo and the waiters and stuff, they over in the corner eating.
Yep.
With Mo done whipped up over there.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't what's on the menu.
Oh, I know. He does some stuff.
Yeah.
Like his chicken wings.
Yep.
Ain't on the menu.
No,
but we got him hook us up though with what he had. Some Cajun something. It was pretty good.
That's what we got to find. See who got the best wings here in Knoxville.
You know what I want out of chicken wings?
What's that?
I like buffalo wings, the buffalo flavor.
Yeah.
If they could get that buffalo flavor in a dry rub where you don't have it all over your fingers when you're eating them, that would be an invention.
Well, I think they do have that.
Where?
I'll take you to a spot. In fact, I'm going to post that on Facebook and find where the best wings at here in Knoxville. But I've had it, though.
Them smoked wings at that Tap House.
Yeah, I think
those are good.
I would love for them to get the lemon pepper flavor for me.
They don't have that on the menu?
They don't have that on the menu. That's my favorite. Lemon pepper.
Yeah, that's pretty good. They got a garlic something. You'd think they'd have some sort of garlic flavor.
It was like garlic parmesan.
That's good. Let's see what's on YouTube's here.
Clay Wood. Let's see. Clay Wood said, "You're both dead to me." Who are you talking about?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. Oh, he's got Army. Hold on. Is that an Army symbol or is that a Navy symbol? I can't see. Blow that up.
I can't tell.
No, that's Navy, it looks like. I mean, look, my eyes are so bad I can't hardly see. Let's see. Yeah, Navy. That's why we're dead then. All right, you know what? You know what? Who was that? I'm going to stick with my original bet because my original bet, who was it, Corey? Clay Wood. Hey, my original bet, I was taking the 7.5. Here, it's right there. I'm going because Clay talked me back into my original bet. I'm going with Navy and getting the 7.5.
That's good.
See, I'll let y'all talk me out of it. That ain't right.
Well, we trying. You said you want to win. Now you want to lose. So be it. You know, I like winning.
I do too.
I haven't lost too many in anything.
No, but you steered me wrong a couple times this week already. I'll take the way under. And what was the game today? What was it? What was it? It was the way under.
I took the over though.
You did not. You did not. Did you really?
I didn't even touch it, man. I was shooting ball.
Who was it? What was the bet?
I think it was like UMass game.
UMass and Northeastern. Oh, I was giving up 7. They won. They covered that. But then we were out there playing. No, let me tell the story. I'm talking. We were playing pig, and you said, "What's the over/under?" I told you. He said, "Way under. Go way under first half. Way under." All right, I go way. It was like I don't know.
They scored 100 points second half.
They scored like 80. The over/under in the first half was like 67.
64.
And you said go way under. Hell, they almost had that covered halfway through the first half. Yeah. He said, well, if they go over the first half, they're going way under in the second half. And I just loaded up to offset my loss, and I lost again.
And you did what you said you don't do.
I know.
You went against what you said. If you already have something playing in that game, you don't touch the total.
No, I went under the second half and lost.
You still play a total.
I should have.
You should have played the line again. UMass. To double up on your money.
I should have.
See?
I should have.
I play logic things. I don't know if that's your fault.
No, because you said way under.
When do you ever listen to me?
I do sometimes.
Yep. See, if it was 90% of the time, you win. Oh, but the 10% you finally, then that's when you just fall in the hole.
We just got to win tomorrow.
I know you're going.
I want to get back to the ball.
I mean, you got 91 coming to you.
I'm talking about the Vols winning. I could care less about.
Yeah, they're going to win tomorrow. They'll win tomorrow. I don't think it'll be close.
If they trot that girl out there, and kicks a game-winning field goal with that girl, we'd never hear the end of it. That might be enough right there to get him fired. Could you imagine the PR on that got beat by a girl? Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to think about it. All right, guys. You got anything else you want to add before we get out of here?
No, that's it. I know I'm about to show you that video.
What video?
The one I was telling you about. Let's see here. I have to find it.
Well, we're going to get out of here. What are we having for supper tonight?
Let's see.
We got any Popeyes left from lunch?
If Isaac haven't got to it, is Isaac eating 5 and 6 pieces?
There were 3 pieces when I came up here.
And he already done got you then.
You think you did?
All right, it was like a 12 piece. I had 2 pieces.
I had a leg. Anyway, let's get out of here. Y'all know what's coming next. Thanks for tuning in. Go Vols. If we get beat by a female kicker tomorrow night, Jeremy Pruitt's going to be in the unemployment line with a big old fat pink slip. And if he ain't, I'm giving him one as a taxpayer of this state, and he's a state employee. I promise you that.